Yo, 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 what's up? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to introduce you to the massive game collection. This is 24 products that I've done over the past 2 decades, right? That you're going to get for one low price. Check this out. Now, in the massive game collection, you're going to get my audio and video programs, seminars, and ebooks. These audio and video programs include How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day audiobook, The Bad Boys Guide to Dating program, Master Approaching Women in 30 Days or Less, The Magnificent 10 Crucial Dating Tips for Men, Man Up, Principles Every Man Should Live By, The Abundance Mindset, How to Date Multiple Women Successfully, The Confidence Booster, Become the Man Women Naturally Desire, The Conversation Booster, Know Exactly What to Say to Spark Attraction, The Secret Woman Code, 7 Things Women Do to Deceive and Play Games, The Simple Way to Talk to Women, What Every Man Should Know About Sex, Dating, and Relationships, and Stop Being Nice and Friendly, How to Escape the Friend Zone for Good. Now, the seminars you're going to get are Expectations versus Reality Seminar, The Bad Boy Seminar, The Truth About the Game Seminar, How to Pick Up and Date Multiple Women Seminar, The Manhood and the Game Seminar, Reclaim the Game Seminar, and Step Up Your Dating Game Audio Seminar. And the ebooks that you're gonna get are Looks Don't Matter ebook, How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day ebook, The Bad Boy ebook, and 60-second game ebook. This collection covers everything you need to know about attracting and maintaining beautiful women in your life. This is what you're gonna learn: how to approach women with confidence, overcoming your fear of rejection, mastering conversations and how to flirt, improving your appearance and presence, dating multiple women without drama, staying out the friend zone, understanding female psychology, and much, much more. I've noticed that many men today are either afraid to approach women or have given up entirely, thinking it doesn't work anymore, right? I see a lot of videos on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube of women saying they don't want to be approached, and then they're saying they want to be approached, and guys are confused and guys are frustrated at approaching women. And so what I've done is that I've created a brand new program, right, that is only available on the massive game collection called Approaching Reborn, to motivate you guys to really go out there and approach. So this program, Approaching Reborn, is going to give you 5 easy, proven ways to start approaching women again without fear of constant rejection, right? So inside this program, you're going to learn the mindset shift that makes approaching natural and stress-free, also an approach style that drastically reduces instant rejection, and then 3 powerful ways to approach women in different situations for maximum results, and more insider tips when you check out this program. So not only are you going to get all these other programs, you're going to get this brand new program called Approaching Reborn that's going to teach you how to really go out there, approach, and get the results that you want. How much will you need to invest to get the massive game collection? Now, keep in mind, you're getting 24 products. So if you were to purchase each of these products individually, it will come up to $2,185 if you got all of these combined. But you're not gonna have to invest that much today, because from now up until August 31st, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can get the massive game collection for the low price of only $9.97. That's it. Only $9.97. So that means you're saving more than $1,000, right? Guys, let's be honest. You've probably spent more this year simping, tricking, going on dates with women who don't like you and waste your time. So now's the time to stop making the same mistakes you've been making and invest in yourself so you can get what you want out of the dating game. Now remember, you have from now up until August 31st, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to get on the discount price of $9.97, all right? Because on September 1st, the price is gonna go way, way up. So make sure you click the link below or go straight to shoplocario.com right now to get the massive game collection today. here, goddammit. We are here. Your boy, Mr. Locario, Miles Cunningham, in the motherfucking building. What's going on, Miles? Is Papa with you, man?
Hey, man. Happy Friday, man. Happy Friday. Glad to be alive. Every day above ground is a great day. Shout out to all the people in the news making things pop. Shout out to Sha'Carri Richardson for beating up her boyfriend. Shout out to Mike Justice for bringing up his marriage to Halle Berry again. Shout out to
Rick Ross for simping.
Yeah, shout out to Rick Ross for not vetting. Shout out to Jadakiss and Fat Joe for stealing rhymes, and Harry Spears for setting up the jokes and shit like that. And shout out to all the celebrities that continue to show us that we have to go to shoplocario.com and get the Master of the Van Process video.
That's real shit. Shout out to everybody out there, man. We are here today. We're talking about a woman thinking you're handsome does not matter. Okay. But before we get into all that, make sure that you guys go to CunninghamElements.com. Get the masculine identity soap. Yeah. Get the parfum. Get the shea butter. So get your ass at CunninghamElements.com to get that cracking now. I'm telling y'all, you guys need it.
Well, let me just make sure y'all. I hope y'all niggas don't get thrown off, because I know Locario calls it a parfum. That is the technical French word for the level of concentration of fragrance. It is. I know y'all used to niggas saying cologne when they're talking about men's fragrance,
right? So
if that's what you're waiting to hear, it is a cologne.
Right.
But the technical category of the concentration of fragrance it's called an eau de parfum. Kind of like when you see it says
facts.
Kind of like when you see it says eau de toilette. This is eau de parfum, meaning it is of the higher concentration of fragrance. So don't get thrown off. It's not a perfume, it is a cologne. But make sure y'all go to because I'm just making sure, because I know cats take every fucking thing literal, and everything sounds confusing when we say it. But if Versace says it, it's okay. If Ralph Lauren says it, it's okay. But when we say it, all of a sudden, hey, I'm not sure what's going on, guys. So I'm going to make it clear. You feel me?
Are you going to see a video? Miles Cunningham exposed. Miles is trying to sell men perfume.
Right.
Man, this shit is crazy.
Just making sure. But thank you guys.
Real talk. So make sure you guys go there and get that shit cracking. Also, make sure you guys go to shoplocario.com. Make sure that you guys get the online dating consultations.
Yeah.
With myself and April, so we can step up your game on this online dating tip. You guys, you got to understand, there's a lot of horny women on online dating. And they want to get your dick, but you're not doing the things. You're not getting on the site. You're not putting in the work to get with those women who want your dick. You understand what I'm saying? It's about finding the women who want your dick. It's really that simple. So go to shoplocario.com, set up a consultation. Also, like we said, go get the massive game collection right here at a discount price of $9.97. And I'm telling you guys, on September 1st, like soon as the clock strikes midnight, where it's 12 a.m. September 1st, the fucking thing is going up. So I'm telling y'all, make sure that y'all get on this. I'm gonna change it right before I go to sleep. I'm changing the motherfucking thing to the regular price, because understand that I'm giving away a lot of fucking shit. So I'm basically losing money. I just want you guys to understand this. So go get this shit. This is an advantage for you. So make sure you guys go get that. And also make sure you guys go get the critically acclaimed Master the Vetting Process. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody's loving that. The feedback on that is fire. You feel what I'm saying? And I've been having consultations with guys based just on this program, because once they've listened to the program, they're like, oh shit, I realized what I was doing wrong. Now I got this, I'm talking to this new girl and everything's been going smoothly. How do I continue to get this going in this direction? And what do I got to look out for? And is there other, you see what I'm saying? I tell you guys to get the products because it gives you a different level of understanding.
Thanks.
So you're able to get on the consultations with us and really step up and elevate that game. You know what I'm saying? And also make sure you guys go to masculineidentitymembership.com so that you can join the Masculine Identity Membership to get on the Zoom calls on Mondays. You know what I'm saying? And last but not least, make sure that you guys go to badboymembership.com, join the Bad Boy Membership so that you can get this program, how to train yourself in 90 days to attract and maintain hot women. This shit right here is fire. If you guys want hot women, understand you can only attract and maintain hot women if you are the type of guy whose game is tight enough to do this shit. Because remember, the game is about you. So if you're acting like a bitch ass nigga, she ain't gonna want to fuck with you. You feel what I'm saying? And part of you acting that way is because you're nervous around women that you think are hot. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how that goes. Now, let's talk about this topic. A woman thinking you're handsome doesn't matter. Okay? Now, what happens is that you guys have to understand the difference between being attractive and a woman being attracted to you. So that means that a woman, she can think you are attractive, meaning she can think you're handsome. So her saying, oh, you're a handsome guy, and she looks at you and she thinks you're handsome. She's checking you out because she thinks you're handsome. That means she thinks you are attractive, right? Now, just because a woman thinks you're attractive does not mean she's attracted to you, because in order for her to be attracted to you, that means that she is wanting to, it's like she's feeling pulled and compelled to be with you and towards you and to be around you and make shit happen. That's when she's attracted to you. You see what I'm saying? So now, sometimes a woman could think you're attractive and be attracted to you, but just because a woman thinks you're attractive doesn't mean she's attracted to you. You understand what I'm saying?
Facts.
You have to understand the difference. So this is why we're saying that a woman thinking you're handsome doesn't matter, because a woman can think you're handsome and that's it, right? And the thing is that if what a woman is thinking, right? First of all, you shouldn't really care about what a woman's thinking, but let's take it to the next level. If what the woman's thinking doesn't inspire her to take action based on your bottom line, then it doesn't matter.
It doesn't fucking matter. That's a fact.
but Miles, please don't say this before I get to the video real quick, because we're gonna
well, I've learned this from online dating.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I've learned this from, and I learned it in online dating, and then I noticed the correlation in real life.
Right.
You understand? Where I've been in a situation, well, with online dating, the chick will, hey, you have such a beautiful smile, or hey, handsome, or you're a pretty good looking guy, or you're very attractive. And then, initially you like, okay, cool. This should be an easy knockdown.
Right. Exactly.
This should be an easy 1, 2, 3. Shit, I'm gonna be out on this. I'm gonna be out on a date with this chick by Friday, fucking her by Friday at Friday evening. Right? But it never works that way. Like literally, like 0%. When I say 0%, I'm not talking about 0.0001. I'm talking about absolutely never. They say never say never. No, I'm saying never. Never fucking ver. Never. Right. Like when a bitch give a compliment up front, just walk away.
Right. Basically.
Just walk away. It's the dumbest fucking thing. And then the lesson kind of carried over into other things.
Right.
When bitches call you nicknames up front, just walk away. Right. Any type of shit where a bitch is acting too familiar, it's wrong. Any type of shit where a bitch is acting too familiar, let me tell you what's happening. That bitch got game. She got some type of game, or maybe she ain't really got game like that, but she's been talking to simp dudes.
Exactly.
She's been talking to niggas with no game. Because the whole thing with nicknames and compliments up front from a female is manipulation.
Exactly.
That's all it is. And this is a great lesson for you choosing signal fucks.
Exactly. Right.
Like this is 101 for you choosing signals dudes.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Where when a woman comes out the gate talking about, hey, hun,
Mm-hmm.
hey, sweetie,
Mm-hmm.
you're so handsome.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, back up, bitch. What the fuck you want?
Exactly right.
What do you want?
Like, can I help you, ma'am?
Can I help you, miss? Cause I don't trust you hoes.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I be laughing at these dudes that be wanting bitches to approach them. I'm like, the fuck are you approaching me for? You understand what I'm saying?
Yo, and that's why, you know, and shout out to you for holding it down on Monday with the whole David Justice story.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Very proposed to him.
Right. Halle Berry proposed to him in 5 months.
Oh, like,
you know
and you know the fucked up part is that so many niggas know the sting of rejection.
Uh-huh.
So they don't want to. You get what I'm saying? Like they don't really want to put a bitch through that.
Right.
So dumb nigga be like, all right, yeah, we could get married.
Mm-hmm. That's basically what he was saying. He's like, well, you know what else am I do? You know what I'm saying? Like I can do nothing else you want. And that's how niggas are, because dudes are so thirsty for female validation.
Yeah.
They like that when a bitch come up and approach them.
But listen to what I'm saying, and this is why this is so important. How can you accept validation from someone who's constantly seeking validation?
That's a fact.
You gotta understand that when someone's seeking validation, any validation they give you is just them seeking reciprocation.
Exactly.
Because they compliment you because they're hoping and praying that you compliment them back.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the difference with a real nigga. A real nigga doesn't mind complimenting a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Number one, a real nigga gonna compliment a bitch through an expression of his own identity anyway.
Right.
So he's really only gonna compliment her by saying something complimentary about himself.
Mm-hmm.
That's number one. But number two is, I already know I'm the man. I already know I'm the shit. So giving you a compliment is nothing to me.
Exactly.
Because let me tell you something about a man, the difference between a man and a woman. The man is the source. The woman is the consumer.
Mm-hmm.
So when a man shows love with compliments or anything like that, understand it's coming from an infinite source.
Exactly.
It's coming from a direct descendant of God.
Mm-hmm.
But when a bitch do that shit, she has an agenda because she's trying to get access to the kingdom of God.
They're not ready for that. That's too much, Miles. That's too much. They're not ready for that shit. They're not ready. They just want to stand on the wall and get choosing signals. They're not ready for that shit. They just want a chick to roll up on them and tell them they sexy and rub their stomach. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, this man's a real shit though.
Who's a good boy? Yo, you're so cute. You're so cute. And then niggas is like,
exactly right.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Yeah, you're so cute. Oh,
yo, these niggas is wild.
That's what y'all niggas is like, waiting for choosing signals.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Little puppy ass niggas.
Right.
I'm telling you, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Yo, I'm telling, and see, this is what we're trying to tell you guys, is that a lot of times when you guys are so concerned and so caught up on what the woman is thinking, a woman telling you look good or you're handsome and all this other stuff, understand that none of that matters, because like I always tell you, at the end of the day, you still are the leader. You still are the one who's going to direct the situation if you're a man.
Exactly. And let me tell you something. You ever, and Locario, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. But you ever take note of a woman who truly thinks you're attractive?
Mm-hmm. Right.
You ever and not just thinks you're attractive, but is attracted to you.
Right. Exactly.
Take note of a woman who actually is attracted to you or sexually attracted to you.
Mm-hmm.
they play with their hair.
Mm-hmm.
Nervous, they're very talkative, or they don't talk at all.
Mm-hmm.
They fidget.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? They would never have the fucking balls to actually compliment you.
That's what I'm saying, bro. This is what I'm saying. This what I'm saying.
You know what? I don't know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I don't know shit what I'm talking about. It's
Because I said this the other day. I think we said it. I was talking about this on the Bad Boy show. If niggas are scared to approach hot women, right, and men are socialized to approach women, right? Like you're socialized to do it. Like the society is encouraging you as a man. You're like, yeah, you're a man. You can go up and approach women. They're expecting you to approach. This is not weird. This is normal. You're a guy. Go and approach that girl. And you're like, oh, but I mean, she's bad though. I mean, maybe she has a boy. Like you're scared to approach the woman where it's socialized for you to approach the woman. And on top of that, the woman physically cannot harm you in most cases.
Right.
So you got strength on your side. You got the fact that you're physically more capable than her on your side, and you got society on your side encouraging you to do the man thing, right? Now, let's flip it. You have a woman where society doesn't encourage women to even approach. That's one. Right. Two, women are extremely insecure, so they're more scared of getting rejected than you are, right? Then also on top of that, there's also the physical thing that goes on where you are bigger than her. Right? You got all of these things. Now, if you're scared to approach a hot chick, a woman thinks that you're hot and all this other stuff. Where's she getting that confidence and courage to approach you? Because if that's the case, then what you're essentially saying is women are more confident and braver than you.
Yeah, exactly.
So where are they doing that at? So now, if a woman does approach you, right? All you fucking idiots that love watching niggas on YouTube getting approached by bitches, right? If a woman does approach you, right? That means that you are approachable, which means that she sees you as safe. So y'all don't understand how this game works.
You're safe.
You know what I'm saying? Because let me tell you what happened when I was like, when women have approached me and I talk to them, right?
Yeah.
I'd say like 90% of the time when a woman has approached me, right? She's instantly turned off. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because when a woman approaches me, because I've had this happen before where I had a chick approach me and shit, and she basically was like, just on some regular, oh, hey, what's up? And, I think you kind of, she was basically talking about my skin. She's like, oh, your skin is so nice and blah, 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 right?
Yeah.
So then I said to her, I looked at her and I said, listen, I think you're really attractive too. I think me and you should get together. You come by my place tomorrow and we fuck.
Yeah.
Just like that. And then she's like took it aback, like
clutching the pearls.
Yeah. Like, wait, is that how you talk? Like, what? Like, so she's offended by me talking like that.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like I was in a party one time, it was the same situation. I told the chick to come in the back with me. And she's like, I don't know you like that. And then she got an attitude.
Yeah.
So what difference did it make that she approached me? We were talking.
Yeah.
Tell her what I want to do.
Yeah.
She's not trying to do what I want to do. It didn't matter that she approached me.
Exactly. Because her compliment was never about your agenda.
Right.
It's about her fucking agenda.
Yeah, because she could be approaching me because she looks at me like, oh, this guy, I like the way he looks. He looks like he could be my new boyfriend. Hopefully we can date and he'll court me. No. So all of her fantasies of what was supposed to happen dissipate as soon as I tell her what I want.
Facts.
So this is what I keep trying to tell you guys. You morons keep looking at these fucking videos of these idiots in the street. You're like, oh my God, look, a girl approached him. It don't matter. Where's his instructions? What is he telling her to do? Is she doing the things he's saying? If none of that's happening, that don't mean shit.
Mm-hmm.
We keep trying to tell y'all, man, but y'all always are so surface level that you're nonsense.
Mm-hmm. Yo.
Like, what is wrong with these niggas? Like, yo, I'm telling you, 90% of the time, instant turn off. Because what happens is that their fantasy of what they thought or the expectation they had, right, isn't what they experienced when they started talking to me.
It reminds me of that line from The Other Guys with Will Ferrell.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, so did that go how you thought it was gonna go?
Right.
I forgot what Mark Wahlberg was saying, some shit to him.
Right.
And then fucking Will Ferrell did some shit and totally like fucked up his whole argument. And he was like, did that go how you thought it was gonna go? Didn't go that way, did it?
And you know what the issue is? What a lot of guys like is they want that choosing signal approach because these guys are already passive.
Yeah. And
they're ready to do what you want. Yeah, they're ready to do what the woman wants anyway.
Exactly. Exactly, because they're tired of working. They're tired of working for what they want.
Exactly.
Approaching women is such hard work, guys. Like meeting new people is such hard work. I just want a woman who thinks I'm good looking and just wants me straight out the gate.
Exactly.
But understand, a woman wanting you means that the woman wants what she wants.
Right. She wants what she thinks is going to happen. Right.
So she wants you in the way that she wants you.
Mm-hmm.
So therefore, your masculine identity doesn't fucking matter.
Exactly.
You're literally allowing her to define you and bring you into her world when it's supposed to be the opposite.
Exactly.
That's exactly why Halle Berry and Mike Justice, or what, I keep forgetting his damn name.
Justice, I think.
David Justice. That's exactly why they didn't fucking work out.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? That's exactly why they didn't fucking work out. Because he thought she was beautiful and she had an agenda.
Exactly. And what happens is that when you follow the woman's agenda, you essentially put yourself in the submissive position, which means that your masculinity is in question.
Exactly.
You know so if a woman does approach you, you have to immediately let her know what the fuck the deal is. He's sitting there giggling and smiling and keeking. No. Listen. Yo, shorty, look, this is what we're going to do. Just off rip.
Now, as soon as she, oh my God, you're so handsome. Shut up and kiss me.
Exactly right. That's what I'm saying. Like soon as she started talking, you're like, listen, I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had the greatest album of all time. Or video. Kanye West her ass. Take the mic out of her hand.
No,
listen, I'm gonna finish, but
free game. As soon as a woman comes up and compliments you, shut up and put your hand on my dick.
Exactly. That's
straight up. Shut up and kiss me right now.
Exactly.
Shut up and take my hand and let me palm your ass.
Exactly. That's a fact.
You understand? Like, fuck all that.
Right. Because if she don't do that, then none of it matters.
None of it matters.
Like if you say, yo, let me palm your ass, she should just turn around and stick her booty out.
Nigga, that's what I'm trying to tell you about a man with a masculine identity.
Mm-hmm.
A man with a masculine identity, he left the house already complimented.
Exactly.
A woman, though, she leaves the house seeking compliments.
Right.
So if a person seeking compliments comes up to you and compliments you, something is off.
Exactly.
Trust me.
You don't understand that shit.
Like, it's crazy how when a guy goes up to a chick and tries to approach her, tells her that she's cute, and chicks be like, oh my God, why are you so thirsty? You know who's really thirsty? A woman who compliments a man.
Exactly right.
Unprovoked. Unprovoked.
Right, because why would you need to do that? If you're a feminine woman, you're going to get approached.
Right.
So then why would you need to approach if you're going to get approached?
It all goes with the metaphor of sex. They are the receivers.
Right.
We penetrate them. It's the same thing with verbal engagement, compliments, and everything else. It's all of it is just a dance. All of it is a metaphor for the sexual dance, for God, nature, and the universe to bring us together so we can make more people. That's all it is. But if the woman does something unnatural to start things, you got to walk away from that situation. It ain't right.
Exactly.
Unless like if you say to her, shut up and kiss me, shut up and let me palm your ass, shut up and give me your number so we could fuck tonight, something like that. She's like, oh, shit, sure, here, take my phone.
Exactly.
Unless she does that, leave that bitch where she stands. Be like, hey, thanks for the compliment, but I'm gonna go this way.
Exactly.
Fuck out of here.
Just like when we was in Houston and the chick gave you the car keys. Like, mind you, Miles didn't know this woman from nowhere. And she hands this man the keys to her car. Miles could have shoved her over there and stole her car.
I could.
You know what I'm saying? But the thing was, because she was interested, she handed him over the keys.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Crazy.
That's what you gotta understand. But guys, you're going to call in. Calling numbers 844-672-7300, 844-672-7300 is the number. So let me bring up this video real quick.
Yeah,
so,
I'm gonna put on the lines once we finish the video because cats be hating when the game be getting interrupted.
Right. So this is from this creator Marv Over Matter. I've talked about his stuff before, and again, this is just critique because I know niggas be sensitive and shit.
Nah, fuck that. We got beef. We got beef. When I see him in the street, it's on site, nigga. Fuck that. Whoever. This is the first time I'm seeing this kid's face. Shout out to him for doing it.
Right. So this video is called "She's Attracted to You but Doesn't Want You." Now, what's the funny part about the title of this video is it's an oxymoron because a woman who's attracted to you is gonna want you because she can't not want you and be attracted. That's an oxymoron. Now, what it really should have said is she thinks you're attractive.
Right.
Doesn't want you. That's more accurate.
Right.
But we're gonna see that it's gonna play out in what he's saying in the video because a lot of guys, again, they don't understand the difference between attractive and attracted. But let's see what he's saying. Here we go.
What up, YouTube? It's your boy Marv Over Matter back with another video. And today what I'm going to talk about is the difference between a woman being attracted to you and a woman actually wanting you, man. A woman being attracted to you and a woman wanting you.
And real quick, it's the same thing. But it's the words. Remember, attracted means she wants you. You see what I'm saying? If she thinks you're attractive, that doesn't necessarily mean she wants you. She just thinks you're attractive.
Exactly.
So it's just, okay, let me give you real guys a quick thing, right? Even though this is kind of moist, but when you guys watch these black pillars and they talk about niggas' jawlines and shit, right? So those guys who talk about dudes' jawlines and their hunter eyes and all those other stuff, those guys think that those guys are attractive. But I'm sure those guys don't want to fuck those guys. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Now, some of them might want to. I'm just saying, though, that's the difference.
And that's okay.
Right. Exactly. That's okay. But let's continue.
Yeah, not the same thing. We get so caught up in attraction. You get so caught up in, does the woman find me attractive? What are the signs that she finds me attractive? What are the signs that, she's feeling me in a certain way? She likes the way I look. You know what I mean? She thinks I'm sexy, whatever it is, right? And that's all great. It's great to know that. It's an advantage to know that a woman is attracted to you because then you can do certain things and you can read her behaviors a little bit better because you know that her behaviors towards you a lot of the times are going to be because she's attracted to you. So if you see a sign, right, she's looking at you and she looks away, or you always kind of catch her in your vicinity, whatever the sign is that she's attracted to you, then
see, now again, so he's saying she looks at you, looks away, she's in your vicinity. That means that she's attracted to you, right? That doesn't mean she's attracted to you. Now, she could be. What I'm saying is that is her, in a sense, thinking you are attractive. Remember, attracted is followed by action. And the action that happens is based on your direction.
Exactly.
So it's not just action, it's action based on you directing her to take said action. That's the only way a woman is attracted to you, period. There's no other way.
And I'll say this too. It's similar to how you might see a chick and you'll say the words, "Oh, she's bad on paper."
Right. Mm-hmm.
But then when you go talk to her and she sound like a dumber version of Cardi B, it's like, ugh.
Right, exactly, right.
So yeah, because somebody could, like you said, somebody could that initial perception, like, oh, that person's attractive.
Mm-hmm.
But that don't mean, you get what I'm saying? Like that's not the full description of if you are attracted to them.
Exactly. And that's why guys got to understand the difference. Because really, what he's saying is that a lot of guys, the reason why a lot of guys want to be better looking and looks max and gym max is because they want pussy and they want validation.
Mm-hmm.
They want, and sometimes they want validation more than they even want pussy.
Mm-hmm.
And because they want the validation more because they're so insecure that they want somebody to tell them they're worth something.
Somebody.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they
want somebody to like me.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, guys.
That's how it works. So let's continue.
And okay, when she's talking to me, but she's still not really giving me that energy, I know she finds me attractive because she's doing these other things. So, all right, now I understand, okay, maybe she's a little bit nervous. Then you can know how to move around her. Then you can know, all right, well, she's a little bit nervous, so maybe I'll, make her laugh a little bit. Maybe I'll do this. Maybe I'll, whatever it is that you do that you feel you need to do.
So again, he's saying, make her laugh, do all this other stuff. That, again, within itself does not reveal if she's attracted to you.
Mm.
It's really, really simple. Women who are attracted to you do what you say.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And when I'm saying they do what you say, we're not even talking about anything crazy. Like you just tell her, hey, take your phone out, give me, put my number in it. She's supposed to do that without question.
Yep. Come over here. Come outside with me. Let's go up to the second floor. Let's go outside so we could talk. Yep.
Exactly. They just do it.
Sit over here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's it. That's it.
Yep.
You have the information that she's attracted to you, but nothing's happening yet, right? She hasn't made the decision that she actually wants you, and that is a big difference, right?
So now, how does a woman make the decision that she actually wants you? You have to tell her who you are, and you tell her who you are by giving her direction so she can cooperate.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? That's the thing.
When a woman actually wants you, that's when she talks. That's when she's open. That's when she's smiling in your face. That's when she's that's
you see what I'm saying?
You see, again, it's not that there's anything wrong with this guy. I just know we're better. You understand? Like, no offense and all that shit. But see, niggas is gonna fuck with this dude.
Mm-hmm.
Can you scroll down? Can I see his sub count?
He got 4,000 subs, so he's
okay. So he's just an up and coming,
right?
But I can see niggas fucking with him,
mm-hmm.
because his arms is probably more cut than mine. You know what I'm saying? on some yes shit. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, but that's how dudes are. So what happens is when you don't have game, you think that looks are everything. So you would watch a video of a person who you think is the type of guy that gets girls based on how he looks.
Right.
That's how they do. But let's
yo, pause. Yo, pause. You see? Come on, man.
It's a gateway. I'm telling you, bro. This is why I stay out the conversation of, men's looks and all that shit. It's a gateway.
Yo, y'all niggas is kind of iffy out there, guys.
That's what I'm saying. It's weird. But let's continue.
When it's very easy, it's very clear that something's here. That she likes me. You don't have to second guess. You don't got to go through.
But see, notice he didn't necessarily say, how is it clear that she likes you?
Right.
He's like, oh, well, she's smiling and she's giggling. That doesn't mean anything. A woman who's an attention whore is a master at smiling and giggling and pretending she likes you and all this other stuff.
Bro. and let me tell you something. Even though I said it earlier about shut up and kiss me, a bitch will fucking make out with you in the bar for an hour. But as soon as you say, all right, let's get out of here. Let's go back to my place. Oh, well, I don't know. I don't want to leave my friends. And
that's why consistent cooperation. Like I'm telling you, there's levels.
Serious levels. Serious levels. And that's another reason why, guys, like, more free, just a little nugget of free game. Don't, shout out to 1950, but don't be kissing bitches in the mouth for too long. Like, yo, like, if you making out for a good 3 to 5 minutes consecutively, let's hop in the Uber and back to the spot.
Yeah, because if you do make out with her for an hour, you're inviting attention whore behavior, because she could be an attention whore saying, I'm not going home with this guy, but I will stay here and make out with him.
I will stay here because some bitches just love to be in the middle of the bar, making out with a nigga so other people could stare at them.
Exactly.
Some bitches, man, I remember when I was a young cat not understanding this game, bro. Yo, a bitch had me like this. Yo, and I would because I was young, so I had stuff trickling down my leg and shit. And we was making out for like 20 minutes. And I was like, yo, let's get back to the spot. And she's like, I don't know.
Exactly.
And I'm like, how the fuck can you swap spit with me for this amount of time?
Right.
And still not want to go back to the spot?
And this is why you guys should go to badwomenmembership.com, get the program, How to Sleep with Women in Less Than an Hour, so that you guys ain't wasting time out here.
Bro, experiencing shit like that let me understand that, bro, like you guys, understand, this is how we come up with the information we come up with. We live it. We live it. Yo, a lot of y'all niggas, because how many times have you heard a nigga call us up talking about, yeah, so last night, you know, me and this girl, we were making out and everything was going great. But as soon as I asked her to take my number, you know, she just started acting different, bro.
Right, exactly.
Or she gave me her number, but then when I texted her the next day, she didn't answer me, bro. Miles, Locario, why do women do this?
Yo.
And no matter how much we tell them, right? No, Frankie Shy, it's not confusing. It's only confusing if you don't know. I'm telling you, now I know.
Right. And what we're saying is it's not confusing. It makes perfect sense. What happens is, remember, a woman's not going to tell you she's using you for attention. Like, a woman's never going to say, oh yeah, I'm just chilling here, just, you know, using you for attention. What she does is, what makes the usage of the attention exciting is her knowing you want her and seeing how much she can drag as much attention out of you.
Right.
That's why you have to be direct and let women know exactly what you want and lead them.
Right.
So they have no room to stand on when it comes to them trying to get your attention.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
And Frankie, we speaking for everybody. We're not saying that, you know, it's just you, but I'm just saying in general, we know that that's how a lot of guys think, where it's like, they're like, oh man, it's so confusing with these chicks. And we're telling you, there's nothing confusing when all you have for a bitch is instruction.
Exactly. Right.
Nothing is confusing when all you have for a woman is instruction. So yeah, if she's like, oh, you're so hot, I want to make out with you, and then I start kissing, yo, couple of minutes in,
you're like, we getting out of here.
Either we go into the bathroom, or we getting in my car, or we getting in the Uber, or we going to the hotel around the corner, down the street, whatever. Something gotta go down.
Right. Because
I'm not about to fucking sit here.
Oh shit! I gotta have my goddamn phone on here. All right, I'll answer this one real quick. 781. What's poppin'?
Yo, what's good? You can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Good?
Yes, sir. Did you donate?
Yeah, cash out Miles in the game.
All right, Miles, you got it.
What's the name?
Miles in the game. I clicked the link in the chat.
Oh, wait. I didn't ask you what my name was.
My bad. George.
All right, thank you, man. We got you. Appreciate it.
What's your question?
Yeah. So my question is, so like, you know, when I'm talking to these chicks, right? I'm being myself. I'm being authentic, etc. And I'm being, you know, present in the moment with them. But my question is, like, how can I be present in the moment while also simultaneously, like, not being outcome dependent when the goal is to, you know, have sex?
Well, this is the thing. The reason why you're outcome dependent is because you think it's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So what happens is when you're in the moment. So this is the thing, right? It's just like anything else. Like if you went to your refrigerator to get a bottle of water, you weren't thinking, you weren't nervous about it, you weren't second guessing it, you just like, I'm gonna go get some water real quick, I'm thirsty. Then you open the fridge, you get the water, you drink the water, right? So there was no thought of whether or not this was gonna happen. And even if you open your refrigerator and realize, oh shit, I ain't got no water, cool, I'm gonna go to the store, I'm gonna do what I need to do to get the water to make the shit happen, right? So it's the same concept. The fact is that if you're worried about the outcome, you are not in the moment. So you can't be in the moment and then all simultaneously thinking about the outcome. Either you're in the moment or you're thinking about the outcome. You can't do both.
So that makes you a liar.
Right. You see what I'm saying?
Well, okay, I see. So like so if I'm chatting to a chick, it has to be I'm present in the moment, doing what am I doing, being sexual, whatever, flirting, and not even giving a fuck about the outcome.
Caller, listen to me. Earlier, I kind of touched on it if you were paying attention, but sex is always happening.
That's a fact.
Can you understand that?
I don't, but I'll listen. I just got out of work. That's why I called. Okay,
you don't understand that. Okay. So the fact that you can't understand that is the reason why you're so outcome dependent.
Okay.
Right. Try to play this back later on if you get a chance, because I can't really get into it would mean we were on a consultation. So
right. Basically, that's a lot. That's a little too much. But at the end of the day, just understand that the reason why it's tough is because you think you're in the moment, but when you're in the moment, you're thinking about the future.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So how are you going to be in the moment if you're thinking about the future? But this is the key. This is the key, though. If you understand that you are connected to the future, then you understand the moment.
No, stop it. No.
I was like, we're done.
We're done. All right, caller, your $5 is up. Take it easy, man. We appreciate you, bro. All right now. Okay. All right now. Yeah. Talk to you later.
So I'm gonna cut the phone lines off. So Miles, you cut them on after we do the video.
We do the video, yeah.
So I'm cutting the phone lines off real quick.
I'm tired of giving y'all niggas all this great fucking game. And get on the memberships, get on the fucking consultations, man. Y'all gonna start getting exactly $5 worth of game when y'all call in.
Exactly. That's a fact. Hold on. Where we do with this?
I don't understand. Sex is always happening. Do you understand? No, I don't understand. No.
And this is why you guys need coaching. You know what I'm saying? But let's continue this shit.
A bunch of gymnastics in your head. This was inspired by one of my comments because a guy did a 2-part comment. They were both long as hell. Both the comments were long as hell. And I just read the second part. I read the other part a couple of days ago, and then I just read the second part. And I'm like, there's just so much overthinking that's going on in this situation, because he's talking about, sometimes I'll be around girls and I'll notice them looking at me, but they don't talk to me. Then they'll be.
He said, I noticed them looking at me, but they don't talk to me. You see what I'm saying with these dudes? So now he's talking about the guy that left the comment. But again, this is what I'm saying, where a lot of these guys are well, I see girls looking at me, but they don't talk to me. What? Nigga, you're supposed to talk to them. That's what I'm saying, man. This is what happens.
I go to the supermarket and I go to the produce section and I stand by the apples and I see the apples shining, but they won't jump into my cart.
I'm telling and this sounds so feminine. Like, you want the woman to approach you and do that and tell you what to do?
Tell you what to do?
That's crazy.
Come on, that's
emotional, damn it.
That's some bitch ass. That's some bitch ass nigga shit, right?
That's crazy.
And I'm not saying this about the guy, whoever, the mind over matter or whatever his name is. I'm not talking about him. I'm just saying the mentality of, I see the girls, but they don't talk to me. Nigga.
Oh shit. Oh man. All right, so we'll continue. Here we go.
Near me, but then when I say something, they'll do this, and then a couple of days will go by, and then they'll kind of change, and he's just listing off all these things that are happening in his workplace with these girls, all the mental gymnastics, all
the workplace. You see what I'm saying? He said, I'll be doing this back and forth First of all, workplace, and then the second, attention whores.
Yo,
When dudes don't understand the game, they're in situations that they don't even understand.
yo, nobody wants a work husband more than a bitch at work. Are you, bro? How do you think they even came up with the phrase "work husband"?
Exactly.
These bit,
Yeah.
yo, this look, guys. Again, when we tell y'all to talk to 25 women a day, we want y'all to learn about yourselves in reference to these females.
Mm-hmm.
We need you to learn about who you are,
Right.
so you don't get caught up in the feminine world.
Mm-hmm.
Because you don't, a lot of you guys don't understand the depth of a woman's insecurity / seeking validation,
Mm-hmm.
and how a woman moves when she has an agenda, and her agenda is always survival and security.
Right.
Her agenda is always reassurance.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, y'all guys, y'all really don't understand what the fuck is going on. Like the shit that he's talking about, I think girls, they look at me and then they change up in a couple of days and they got me doing mental gymnastics and I don't know what's going on. And yo, y'all if this is where most of y'all niggas is at, bruh.
Exactly.
Bruh.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas is going to jail. Like your whole life is about to be fucked trying to figure this shit out. Guys, if y'all don't get on the membership, if y'all don't come really either get a consultation, get some coaching, or get on a membership, you're gonna be so far behind.
Exactly. They don't even realize. They have no idea. They have no idea. Let's continue.
All the back and forth, all the thoughts that he has that he's not really sure about, right? And life is too short to be just thinking about all these things, right? Yes, they may be attracted to him. True.
No, they're not attracted to him. Because if they were attracted to him, he wouldn't be confused.
There's been plenty of girls in my life that have been attracted to me that nothing happened.
That means they were not attracted to you. You were attractive, probably, but they were not attracted. Attracted means that something is going to happen because they're coming towards you. Now, you have to be the one to navigate and create a situation for it to go down the way you want it to. But if they're attracted to, because remember, like I said, guys, even for example, like I always talk about the fear and the desire. So if a woman's fear overrides her desire, that means she's not going to fuck with you. But what does that also mean? That means that she is not that attracted to you, because if she was that attracted to you, her desire would have overrode her fear. You see what I'm saying? So what you guys got to understand is that when a woman is actually attracted to you, her desire takes over. It goes above everything.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So if it goes above everything, then that means that something is going to happen if you wanted it to happen.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. But let's continue.
And it doesn't matter that they were attracted to you. I've talked about this before. It's just a little ego boost. And for guys, I've had conversations with guys in my coaching calls. I've had conversations with guys over, the comments, whatever. You get to a point where that ego thing, it doesn't, you don't get anything from it anymore. It doesn't feel like anything. Like, okay, a girl find me attractive doesn't mean anything. It's just information. Like, okay, she finds me attractive.
And it's interesting because, and this is what I noticed with a lot of content creators, right? So this is what I see. I see him coming to the realization that it doesn't matter that a woman thinks he's handsome. That's all that is.
Right.
We've been telling you guys this stuff forever. See, right. You guys got to understand is a lot of these content creators are playing catch up. We're trying to tell you guys what the game is. Yeah. Then they be like, no, there is a thing called handsome man's game. And then they realize that you being handsome didn't mean shit. So therefore, there ain't no fucking handsome man game. That's what we've been trying. Like I've been trying to tell these motherfuckers this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now all of a sudden it's like, oh, well, I realized that it doesn't really matter because then this happened and then that happened. We've been told y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Let's continue.
I only want to deal personally with the girls that want me. That's a difference. When you guys are watching these videos, when you guys are watching, whatever influencers, when you think about the guys that get girls and you're like, man, it's so easy for them. That's because they're dealing with women that want them. They're not convincing the women. They're not doing anything. Not convincing. They're not really giving game like that.
Let me continue because you're about to say some other shit.
Not really using game like that. They're not like, perfect example. He's always the example. King 6'8". When you watch his videos, he's not doing anything to like get the woman interested. The woman's either interested or not. Austin Dunham, I think, is the same way. He only deals with women that are interested in him.
You see what I'm talking about? So what's funny was that he was saying the correct point, but using the wrong example.
Right.
So he's like, oh, well, I only want to deal with women who are interested in me, who want me. Yes, absolutely. This is what we talk about with high interest. Yes. But then he says, well, the guy King 6'8", the great, and Austin Dunham, and the way he's saying with the King 6'8" is the girls approaching him and talking to him, thinking that means that they want him.
Right.
Like we said, a woman only shows that she wants you when she is following your lead. And not only is she following your lead, she's cooperating consistently.
Exactly.
That's it. That's it. All this other shit don't even matter. Well, let's continue.
That like want him. They've decided I want you, because there's such a large gap between a woman being attracted to you and something actually happening. There's such a large gap that
no, it's not. He said it's such a large gap between a woman being attracted to you and something happening. No, what happened is he's talking about there's a woman who may think you're attractive, and you mistake them thinking you're attractive for them being interested in you. Right. And then so you try to make something happen and you're finding it difficult because she's not attracted to you. You see what I'm saying? Do you guys see why I had to come out with a book called Looks Don't Matter? Because a lot of these guys don't understand that they think, oh, well, I look good, or women told me I'm handsome, so that should make it easy. And then they realize, damn, it's not easy for me just because I look a certain way. Now I have to create something called Handsome Man Game. Like, this is crazy.
It's not even really worth knowing that the woman's attracted to you. You're better off ignoring, or if you're aware of it, right, ignoring, but not even really learning the signs that a woman is attracted to you. Right. I mean, it's helpful if you have the type of personality to go and maneuver and make things happen, and you have good conversation skills and you're funny and you have all that, then that information is powerful. Right. If you have the charisma to back it up. Right. Because then you can make her feel like, oh, I actually do want him.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You see.
He said, if you have the charisma, then you can make her feel like she wants. Because, see, again, a guy's think game is making a woman feel like she wants you because you think she don't want you, or there's some, remember he said it takes a long time from her being attracted to you for something to happen. So he thinks the long time it takes, if you have game or if you have the social skill, then you can speed up the process of her wanting you. But the entire time you're saying that she doesn't really want you and that you can do this little magical thing to make her want you.
Wait, did I say we didn't have beef? Nah, fuck that. We got beef. When I see this nigga, it's on site. No, I'm playing.
Nah, shout out to Marv. We just playing.
We definitely just playing. But I'm just saying, like, I know we didn't sound like this when we first started.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
because like some niggas really got the game and then they start doing this shit. Mm-hmm. And you got some niggas you can tell it's like, well, let me try out this YouTuber influencer thing and see what happens.
Right.
And I'm not saying he can't have longevity. Hey, prove me wrong, nigga. But right now you sound like a nigga that's trying this shit out. That's what you sound like.
It's crazy.
Like, truthfully, like a lot of y'all niggas who think y'all could do it on your own, you niggas especially need to come fuck with us.
Mm-hmm.
Like y'all need to get some consultant game.
That's a fact.
Like y'all need to come talk to us to, you know what I mean? Like, and there's this cat out there. I forgot his actual Instagram handle, but nigga, you know who you are. You know who you are selling coaching for $35,000 and shit. I featured him on my Instagram, but he spent a little bread. He spent a little bread and he got some game, and then he went out on his own and started doing his thing. So shout out to him. But a lot of y'all little niggas, y'all need to come through. 224. Hold on 1 second. You know what it is? Before y'all niggas come through on these YouTube streets, y'all got to check in. like on a dead homie, like you need to, hey, cuz, check in, cuz, like. You need to check in with the big homie and drop like, you know, at least 5 stacks or something, nigga.
Yo.
No, but for real, like some of y'all niggas need to come holler at us on some regular shit. Like, yo, I just need to make sure my game is valid before I start giving it to these other younger niggas, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
You're not doing. Again, this is not offense. This is not shade. This is not hate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm literally like, okay, so this is the next generation that's going to be talking to the next generation.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, y'all gotta check in with the historians.
Mm-hmm.
Like, y'all gotta verify your game, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not even playing, like, because I'm sure there's a nigga watching him. Like, oh yeah, you know, he got his own car. He's gym maxing and stuff, and he's looks maxing because his mustache is groomed and everything. And there's a little nigga out here that's listening to him.
Right.
Getting fucked up and not getting the right information. But anyway, we got 224. You are on live with Locario and Miles. Name, age, city. I think I got it. But what was the name again?
Yeah, Emmanuel.
We got it. Yeah.
So what's going on?
Yeah, so I had a question. Like, can you talk more, like go a little bit more in depth about like how women like can change their mind like instantly?
So you said, wait, go more in depth of how women can change their mind instantly?
Okay, well, listen, it's a $5 call, so we can only go $5 in depth, right. just so you understand. But go ahead.
Well, let me ask this question: where is that question coming from? Because what do you mean?
Yeah, like, I had a situation last night that was kind of like crazy.
So what happened? Tell us.
Oh, okay, so I was with this chick. I mean, I wasn't with her, but like I came up to her at the bar. It was night or whatever, and then we were talking or whatever. I was telling her, like, you know, she had these really tight leggings on, and I was like, yeah, I like it. It makes your ass poke out, and I like that shit. So then anyway, I pulled her over to like a little corner area of the bar. I told her, she sat down, and I was like, no, you're sitting in the wrong spot. So then I gestured towards my leg. So then she started sitting on my lap, and I was like, listen, you know, this drink tastes good, but I think it tastes better off your lips. We're making out and stuff like that. And, you know, I'm starting to rub on her leg, and she's like sitting in my lap, and it's all good and stuff. Then her friend comes over, interrupts me, like, and says, hey, like, I'm about to go over and play pool or whatever over there and stuff like that. And she was like, yeah, no, I'm good here. I'm fine. And so then, but then like 2 minutes later, I was like, listen, like, I'm trying to take your clothes off and pour these drinks on your body, because that's just like what I like to do, and lick it off. And then, you know, she was chilling for a while, and we were talking, and then all of a sudden she's like, I kind of do want to play a game of pool. Can you come play pool with me?
So again, we allowed you to tell a story, so you're getting away with murder right now. Just want to point that out. But at the same time, so this is what we were talking about earlier. Like, what are you doing chilling for so long, my dude?
Right.
Like, what's all the chilling for? Y'all making out, y'all doing all the shit. Let's get the fuck up out of here and take the show on the road. Like, let's do what we came here to do.
Well, I was kind of getting to that point, but
but it took too long though. It took too long, my G. That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
Oh, you said that the girl came over, told her friend to go play pool, but then you said that the girl said she was cool right there with you, kissing and hugging and all that shit, right?
Yeah.
Right. So at that point, why didn't you take her that time at that point?
I'm sorry.
Hello?
Sure.
No, I said at that point, why didn't you leave the spot?
Well, I was getting to that point.
No, but you said that y'all were chilling for a while after that point, and then she was like, you know what? I'm gonna go play pool. So between the time when her friend came over and the time when she said, I'm going to go play pool, how much time was between those time? Was between that?
Maybe like 10 minutes.
That's what we're saying. What we're saying is that you should have pulled her at that moment. Why you waited 10 minutes for? What are y'all talking about in 10 minutes?
Well, I mean, I was just kind of like, I was enjoying, the making out and rubbing on her thighs and, all of that stuff.
But also, did you tell her to leave with you?
No, I didn't get to that point.
So then at what point did she change her mind? What did she change her mind about?
Yeah, what's the mind change?
Just at one point, I was chilling. I was like just kind of telling her like all these things I wanted to do to her. Like I wasn't putting any action behind it, but I was kind of just like, talking in her ear. And then at one point, though, she was like, like I stopped to just like take a sip of my drink, and then she was like, I kind of do though want to play at least one game.
How did she? She didn't change her mind, my bro.
Right.
She didn't change. There wasn't a mind change or a switch up. You didn't give her any instructions. You didn't let her know the extent of what you was trying to do that evening.
Right.
You was leaving it up in the air.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, oh yeah, I could sit here on your lap for a little while. We could have some drinks and we could flirt and talk dirty. But now I want to play some pool. That wasn't a switch up. That was, I'm enjoying my night and I want to do everything available to me.
Right.
Your problem is you allowed everything to still be available to her. Mm-hmm. Go ahead, Locario. My bad.
No, that's what I'm saying. You didn't guide her. That's all. That's why when I'm listening, I'm like, where's the point where you told her something, she agreed, and then she changed her mind?
Right.
Well, I mean, it was just so the switch up was when she was like, I do kind of play one game of pool. Like, you want to come play pool with me? And I was like, nah, like I'm good off of that.
Right, but caller, when was the point where you told her to leave with you?
No, I said I never got to that point.
So then she didn't change her mind. That's what I'm trying to tell you. There was no. So what we're saying is, in order for her to change her mind, she has to agree to something. She didn't agree to anything. You just said, "Oh, I would like to do this to you." That's just you talking. So if you wanted to do that, you say, "Hey, let's get out of here. Let's go back to my place," and so we can do those things. You never invited her anywhere. You never told her to take action. You just were talking.
Right. I mean, it was the main point that really happened, like, it was like when she said, she was like, so she asked me like 3 different times, like, come on, please play pool. And I was like, all right, I'm going to get, it's fine or whatever.
Why? Okay, caller. All right. $5 is up, bro, because we're telling you what you need to know, but you're still, it's like you're arguing with us. Like, what's the argument?
No, that's not
about?
what it is. I was trying to get to the point where I never actually got to the point that I was saying. So when I went over here to the pool table after I grabbed my drink, she just acted like I completely didn't exist. Like I was like a ghost or something.
Man, you another one of these cats that's searching for attention and validation, like any one of these females.
Bro, this is okay. Let me explain to you what you do. So next time, this is what you do, right? If you're in that same situation and you're flirting with the girl, kissing up on her, you say, "Hey, let's get up out of here right now." Now, either one of two things going to happen. She's going to go with you or she's not. Now, let's say she doesn't because she's like, "Oh, I got to chill here with my friend. We playing pool." You be like, "All right, well, listen, take my number down. When you guys finish playing pool, hit me up and then come over to my place." Is that easy to understand, caller?
Yeah.
Right. That's it. That's what you got to do. So what you were doing, you were just tiptoeing around the pussy. So this is what most of you guys do. You say all that sexy shit and then you want her to take over. That's your problem.
Because you're looking for attention and validation.
Right.
That's why you felt like you didn't exist when she went over to play pool. She's focused on the pool. She's playing pool.
Right.
No, what I'm saying is she didn't even like acknowledge my existence. Like they're like, it was crazy. Like she like didn't even like look at me or talk at all. Like she just was like I didn't want to, like I was like kind of just standing there like because I wanted to play pool with her.
Which is no. You didn't want to play pool with her. You didn't. See, all right, yo, call back, bro. We can't give you no more game, bro. Call back with another 5 or something, bro. Because
you guys got to get us some.
I need a 5 real quick. Money's kind of tight. That's why.
Money's kind of tight. Oh wow. Oh. But you was out at the bar buying bitches drinks last night, though, right? But money's kind of tight.
I never bought her a drink. I bought my own drinks.
You bought your own drinks.
So you got the money for drinks. So there you go.
You got money for drinks though. Money's kind of tight. Yeah, you got money for drinks. You got money for alcohol, but money's kind of tight to really learn game and to understand what you're doing wrong. You see what I'm saying with these niggas?
Cold glass of liquor.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. What do you want more? Alcohol? Or you want to learn game so you can be better and have a better experience with your fucking life? Which one is more important, homie? What's y'all niggas? What are we talking about? Like, you see how everything we say, he has a fucking some type of comeback?
Right.
What was your comeback when with the bitch last night? Niggas got all the fucking mouthpiece for us, and we trying to give you the game.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't have nothing to say when the bitch was playing pool and not acknowledging your fucking presence.
Mm-hmm.
And the truth is, to get back to your shit, you did not want to play pool. When she initially asked you to play pool, you said, I'm good off that. Which is why you should have took Locario's advice and you should have been like, listen, you could go play pool. When you're done, text me so we could get up out of here.
Right. That's it.
The fuck are we talking about?
That's it.
I went over there to play pool, and then she didn't acknowledge me. She didn't want to talk to me.
You sound like you waiting for a bitch to make you feel good and warm and fuzzy inside.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you end up looking unattractive and weak to these bitches, bro.
Right. Because you're loitering around the pussy.
Come on, man.
I did tell her I wanted to bend her over the pool table, but
that's great. Listen, money's kind of tight right now, so you need to hang up. All right?
No, I sent another 5. I sent the other 5.
All right, you have any more questions?
Yeah, so I'm gonna be going out tonight.
Okay. Again, money's tight, but you're going out tonight again. Okay, go ahead.
Well, you can go out for free. Like, you don't have to.
Sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you're going out tonight, and what happened?
Money's tight.
So there's been like some other girls that I've been not talking to, but like I've talked to and shot my shot at, and they keep coming around me for like round 2 to talk to me, but like not letting me hit. So what should I do about those girls? Because I'm trying to get rid of them.
Not letting you hit.
Yeah.
Yo, why do y'all like punishing yourself? It's like, I think y'all have like this kink of it's just like playing y'all. So why do you keep talking to these women?
Because they be coming up in my face, tapping on my shoulders, like, they're trying to give me big, wide hugs and stuff, but not opening their legs for me.
Yo, caller, you are the type of guy that attention from a bitch is good enough for you. Right. Your request for sex is cosmetic.
So caller, when the last time you spoke to one of these women, what was the conversation? What'd you say to them?
I was like, hey, I've been kind of procrastinating on this, but next time I see you, like, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of you on the beach.
Okay, what was their response?
She was like, oh, and yeah, dumb. She's like, oh, and then she started twerking on me, but then like didn't say anything.
I remember you was talking about this shit. Okay, so this
It happened again. That's the thing.
So wait, what do you mean it happened again?
Like she's like another girl like did the exact same thing. I don't know. They got a script or something because like it's like everything's the same. You either have a boyfriend.
So you told a girl, I wanna take you out to the beach and fuck the shit out of you, right?
Yeah, the next time I see her. Yeah.
The next time you saw her. Okay. Now, so that means that sometime this week you must have sent her the text that y'all going to the beach this weekend so y'all could fuck, right?
Well, no, I didn't. I never fucked her. I just because I see her out a lot. Like,
so when's the next time you seeing her?
Well, I don't know. Like it just randomly. You
see her around a lot, right? So that means you saw her after you told her about going to the beach and fucking, right?
Yes.
Okay. So when you saw her during that time, you made the plan to go to the beach and smash, correct?
No, I didn't get a chance. She was with another dude.
Yo, you got a double boop doo doo doo. What the fuck, nigga? Like, yo, caller, do you see why you're the problem?
Wait, what did I do? Made my intentions clear.
Bro, you're not taking action based on what you said you was going to do. So when you saw her, you said, "With the next time I see you, we fucking on the beach." Yes?
Yeah.
So then the next time you saw her, why didn't you pull her to the side and say, "Hey, we're going to the beach. Get your purse"?
She was with another dude.
So what? Pull it. Say, "Hey, listen, man. I need to talk to her real quick." You pull her to the side. You say, "Yo, let's go to the beach. Remember I told you last time I see you, we gonna get this shit cracking?" And she'd be like, "Oh, I can't. I want to date with this guy." All right, well, cool. Listen, after that date's done, give me a call and we gonna fuck on the beach. Why can't you do that?
I guess I didn't have the critical thinking skills to do it.
This is your problem. You talk shit, but you don't back it up. That's your problem. You understand what I'm saying? This is what you do. You talk shit and you expect the girl to come to you and drag you along to make the thing happen. That's your problem.
Right.
Yeah. That I guess that is true because I do a lot of talking, but
niggas talk shit, then they abandon ship.
They don't know about that.
Yo, we're old. We're fucking old.
We're old niggas. But so call it. That's what your issue is. You got to start actually taking action. That's what it is. Stop beating around the bush. Stop being, because you have all the courage to say all the shit, but you don't have the courage to back up what you say.
Exactly. You're corny, bro. You're corny. These bitches don't take you seriously because you don't take you seriously.
Right.
You're corny.
Mm-hmm.
You talking all that shit.
I want to pour this liquor on you and then lick it off.
Did you do any of that? Did you?
Well, I didn't get to it.
No. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. She's sitting right there on your lap. Her titties is probably right there in your face. Did you pour a little bit of the drink on her chest and then lick it off?
No.
Pussy ass nigga. Exactly.
You see, and this is the funny part.
No, I was gonna. Pussy ass nigga. And I'm not saying that to offend you. I'm saying that because you're scared, bro. These chicks don't believe you.
Right, because what I noticed about your first story was, remember, you was kissing up on the girl. Her friend came over to pull her to the pool table. She rejected the friend to stay there with you.
Right.
And then you sitting there talking about, well, we talked again for 10 minutes. So that's why when she realized you wasn't about shit, she was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go play pool. And then she was acting like you didn't exist because you don't.
Caller, you ever seen this movie, Do the Right Thing, directed by Spike Lee?
No, I don't watch really.
So there was a scene in the movie, right, where it was a real hot summer, right? Mm-hmm. And Spike Lee was his girlfriend was Rosie Perez. Mm-hmm. And he did this thing where he told her to go get some ice out the freezer, right? And then she came back and he took the ice cube and rubbed it around her nipples. Mm-hmm. And started sucking on the titties. All I'm saying is, you got the drink. Was there ice in your drink, or ice in her drink, or ice anywhere around? There was or you could have asked the bartender for a glass of ice. She's sitting right there on your lap. I'm sure the titties were somewhere near the vicinity of your face. You could have took an ice cube out the drink, rubbed it on her chest, licked it off, and started sucking on her chest. Or doing something, at least showing that the actions was congruent with all of that shit you was talking. At least. Mm-hmm. So the bottom line is, back up your talk with action. Mm-hmm. Because I'm sure a dude that she's attracted to sucking on her cleavage or licking on her cleavage is more exciting than playing pool. But because you wasn't doing shit, she was like, well, fuck that. I'm going to go play pool with my homegirls. Mm-hmm. Because you're just talking a bunch of shit, but you're not doing nothing. And that is the end of your fucking call, man. That's enough game for you, bro.
Wait, there's one last thing about that. So, okay, because I'm going to be going out tonight, and like the whole pouring the drinks on the thing, like I would do it there, but like, what if that messes up their outfit?
All right. We're going to talk to you later.
Get out of here, you damn nigga.
Talk to you later.
Yo, this shit. Listen, I remember back in the day when I first like met Steve online, and I was like, why does Steve yell at these niggas? And now I understand. Now it makes perfect sense.
Yo, And shout out to Steve, because Steve been trying to be cool lately. Steve been trying to be. He's like, hey, big guy, you know. Like Steve always be on some shit. Like I say this with love, big guy.
You're right. Because y'all niggas, man, I swear. Woo!
But what if it messes up her outfit? I mean, come on.
It's melted. You know, class. When ice melts, what does it make, class? Water. Does water stain? No. Okay. All right. So we got 832. You are on live with Locario and Miles. Name, age, city, and where did you send it?
35. Houston. If I'm Jay.
Okay.
Yo, you on speaker? And you sound like you muffled or some shit.
You sound muffled, homie.
My bad, brother. It sound better or it's got worse?
Okay, yeah, I see. You sent in for 2 free calls. I guess this is one of them.
Yeah, I sent a 10 for 2 free calls. I want to see, can I slide something in and still get a free, or if I gotta take one? Fuck it. I just want to say.
Yeah, you're gonna take one of the free calls. That's what this is.
All right. Go ahead. All right. That's a bit. So I'm gonna say something, and it's one free call. Hey, so when it comes to talking to women and shit like that, y'all feel like influencing a woman is you doing too much?
Huh?
What? What do you mean?
Like you know how when Miles be having this, I guess he be doing this commercial for his soap. He be like, the moisturizing is soft and warm and it smells angelic. Like that's him influencing the consumer about the product of the soap, right?
Right.
So when it comes to women, do you feel like when you're using influence and like, man, I'm a pretty established guy and I got good dick game and you're gonna love this shit if you if we go that far. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're saying things about yourself, kind of like selling yourself a little bit. Do y'all feel like that's doing too much?
No, well, the thing is that when it comes to you dealing with women, right? What happens is that you're looking for women who recognize that you're the guy, which means that you're presenting her an opportunity to get with that guy. Yeah. So think about so in your example of like selling the soap or whatever it is, like they're selling a product. What happens is the reason why people have to sell a lot of times is because they're trying to, in some form or fashion, convince or let the person know the benefits of the situation. Right now, when it comes to dealing with women, right? You don't necessarily want to do that. You want the woman. So basically, in other words, you want the woman who's ready to buy. That's the type of shit that you're looking for, is the women who are ready to buy. Yeah. The ones that you have to convince, you understand what I'm saying? They're not ready to buy. So, and that's what most guys think game is. Most guys think game is convincing if I can spit this thing and then I get hurt, that's what they think having game is. You see what I'm saying?
For sure. So pretty much, like you said, the women that's ready to, hop on it and follow you, cool. And then the woman that want to hear more about it, you feel like, she, I guess to get her on your team or to get her on your side, you gotta like reach a little bit, and you consider that like, it's gonna be a headache going downhill.
That's disrespect. That's disrespectful to yourself. That's the point. So
caller, here's the thing. There's a difference between using enticing language in your delivery and then also giving her instruction. Mm-hmm. You understand? So, because I want you to understand that, at the end of the commercial, I'm like, go to masculineidentity.com, go to cunninghamelements.com. So meaning that I use the enticing language and delivery, but there's also a call to action.
Right.
Okay. So that means if all you doing is that enticing, I got that good dick girl, man, but you don't say, all right, let's get up out of here, or let's head back to my crib. If you don't do that, or let's just say you do that and she's still on some, I don't know. And then you still get back on some, well, girl, I got that good dick. And then you start to repeat yourself. Now you're doing too much.
Right.
Now you're doing too much, because now she's showing you that she's not ready to buy, and you still wasting time when you could have been talking to another customer by now.
Exactly.
Absolutely. And I think that's where the I guess those guys who got the market of pickup, I guess they feel like they're gonna spend too much time. Because I can hear the game when you marketing your soap and Locario, y'all marketing your products. I hear the game of picking up the product, and nothing wrong with that. And I see how that game works with women as well. But like you said, Miles, when she's saying, "Yeah, I'm just not interested," and you're steadily on the gas, then yeah, you're not you're not really connecting with it. She's not really interested.
Right.
But yeah, I got a 5 for whoever else want to chime in and do what they got to do. I know they be lurking, so
yes, sir.
They go 5, man.
All right, so yeah, we got a free call there. So
appreciate it, man.
Appreciate you, Jay. Take it easy, brother. Be safe out there in them streets, man. You said you in Houston, right? Yeah, I've been hearing some crazy shit in Houston. Oh shit! Somebody said free call. Efosa, what's going on, nigga? That nigga, you supposed to be waiting in the bush with the fucking sniper rifle, like
exactly.
You folks, what's going on with you, man?
Yeah, so I got a question.
All right, yeah.
So, where I can get condoms for anal sex?
What?
Yeah, so he said, where can you get condoms for anal sex?
I don't know if they make condoms that are different for anal sex.
Yeah, I think you just get whatever condoms you would be using for, sex.
Regular sex.
Yeah.
As long as the condoms fit, like.
Right.
Because I don't want to do those things on my penis, you know what I'm saying?
Man, come on, man. Why you trolling on a free call, bro? Why are you trolling on a free call, man?
He that serious too. He's like,
if you don't want to do those things, then don't hit the shit box, bro.
Exactly. He gonna be like this. He gonna be like this. He gonna be doing this shit.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Come on, Efosa. It's the same condoms, bro. You just gotta here's the thing though. Once you do the anal, you gotta dispose of that condom and put a new one when you want to get back in the vagina. Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. And if you see like shit stains. And look, anal is not something you just do with anyone, man.
That's what I'm saying.
anal is like, she got to at least go through the vetting process before we get to anal, man. You can't just do that with anybody. You know what I'm saying?
That shit crazy, man. So, but look, I just want to point out, Efosa's out here fucking chicks in the ass. So I'm just saying that if you guys are not able to get no pussy, y'all ain't got no excuse, man. Efosa's out here getting it the fuck in.
All right, Efosa, you good, brother?
Yeah.
All right, man. Oh, hey, man, appreciate you. Thanks for calling in and supporting the show, brother. Always. All right, take it easy. Stick it. I want specially made condoms for anal.
Yo,
hey, let me look that up. Let me see.
Crazy. He's gonna look up specially made condoms for anal. I mean, it's crazy because I'm thinking it should be like super thin because, you know what I'm saying? How you like that shit? That's crazy.
Well, I'm looking at this one website. It's called onecondoms.com. It says collection. They have a collection called Butt Stuff Approved. It says One is the first and only condom brand cleared by the FDA for anal sex.
Oh shit.
A historic change occurred in the condom industry in February 2022 after a 10-year process when the FDA approved the request from One to expand something. To expand the intended use claim for One condoms brand into anal sex. The approval applies to different types of One condoms: Vanish, Super Sensitive, and My One Custom Fit. One will become is the first condom brand ever to be labeled for safe and effective use for anal sex. And of course, all our condoms are approved for vaginal sex. So, Efosa, shout out to you, because I just learned something new today, nigga.
Yes.
Yes, queen. Yes, queen. Yes, queen.
Yes.
they have a thing called, they have a condom line called Vanish Hyper Thin condoms, and those are made. Those are made for anal. And then you have the super sensitive, and then they also come with Move silicone personal lubricant.
That's crazy.
So Efosa, go to one condom. See, I'm mad I'm even promoting these niggas like that, but shout out to Efosa, right?
tell them to cut the check. We'll be a sponsor or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Today's show's brought to you by
One Condoms.
When you really want that butt sex, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, and they put, look, butt stuff approved is a trademark. They put the TM on that bitch.
Wow.
Yes.
So them niggas put in paperwork at the patent office. You heard?
That's crazy.
I'm not playing. Go to onecondoms.com. One Condoms.
So shout out to them. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. Specially made for butt stuff. Pause.
All right, let's see what else this guy talk about. But guys, we got probably like 25 minutes left. So guys, if you want to call in. If you have a question, put a Q in the chat. We'll get to your questions at the end. You feel what I'm saying?
And by the way, they have the One Condoms Pride bundle.
Oh shit.
So this is
Yes.
so they have it's called this is called the One Pride Kit, one for all, and then it also comes with the backdoor pack.
Yo, this shit crazy.
Yo, shout out to Efosa, bro.
He bought some new that we didn't know about. That's crazy.
Yo, he brought up some new shit, some specially made butt stuff condom shit, like approved by the FDA. Yeah,
that's some real shit. Hey, listen, man, you guys protect yourself out there. You feel me? So
protect yourself out there. No matter what you identify as, you got to protect yourself out there. That's true.
It's real talk. All right, let's continue to see what he's talking about.
Right, you can connect with her, and then that connection will spark the okay, I want him.
Connect with her. You see what I'm saying? Like, guys, you don't need to connect with a woman. You understand? A woman is supposed to connect with you, meaning she's supposed to say, oh, this is what he wants. This is what he needs. This is what he's about. So I'm going in that direction so I can be with him.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's the thing. A lot of you guys, what happens is, see, one of the things that makes you guys lose is you're trying to figure out ways to get her to like you.
Yep.
You understand? See, your mindset should be, I hope this chick shows me things I like so I don't feel like I wasted my time. That's basically what it should be like. It shouldn't be like, man, I hope that she likes me. No, I don't give a fuck if you like me. You understand what I'm saying? What I'm looking for is, are you doing what I say? And if you're and are you doing that consistently?
That's it.
Because once you do that, that's how I know you like me. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not sitting there wondering like, oh my God. And even if you don't do what I say, that's cool too, because now I'm like, cool, you have a nice day. I don't got to waste any more time over here.
Yeah. And you see, well, let them keep talking. Let me see how.
But a lot of times girls will just want you because they see you and they're like, I just want him. Like, I want him. And
Dad, it's so many pauses under here. See that, and that's the problem. The problem is that if a woman sees you and says that she wants you, then understand she wants you based on her agenda.
Right.
Because how can she want you when she don't even know what you want? You see what I'm saying?
That's a bar. That's a fucking bar.
She want you if she don't know what you want. Just like I said, when the chick came up to me and I told her, hey, let's get it cracking on some sex shit. That's what I want. So now once she knows what I want, then she can see if she wants me. That's what you guys don't understand. Y'all think just because a chick is approaching you, checking you out, giving you choosing signals that she wants you. She has to choose you based on what you're telling her you want.
Exactly. That's why 6'8" the Great, he's lacking. He's super lacking. Because you know what's fucked up? The reason why y'all niggas think bitches want 6'8" the Great is because y'all want him.
Oh shit. That's a fact. That's a fact.
with that being said, make sure you guys go to onecondoms.com and get the One Condoms Pride Bundle for just $19, where you get the Pride Kit and the backdoor pack with the Move silicone. All right.
Yo, it's too crazy.
Yo, 6'8" the Great is waiting for y'all.
Exactly.
Because he'll be telling bitches what he really wants. So obviously he must want something else.
Right. It's shit crazy. It's shit crazy. Oh.
They be like, oh my God, he's so tall.
I want to have it.
All right, let me stop.
Yo, these dudes out here, I'm telling you, man, this is crazy. Listen, guys, you got to be careful out here. That's how it starts. It starts with rating guys' looks, and then it goes into, oh yeah, you know, that's just my best friend, my best buddy. Sometimes he spends the night, and then it comes to, oh, it was kind of cold, so we slept in the same bed. And then, you see what I'm saying? Like, you got to stop with the bullshit.
Yo, did y'all see? Did you see that shit when it was doing that Atlanta fashion shit, and these niggas is wearing skirts and shit now?
Yeah, these dudes out here wearing dresses and all that.
He's just straight wearing skirts, and they called it a skirt. He was like, "Yeah, I got the something boots, I got the shirt, and then I got the skirt."
Mm-hmm.
And I was like niggas ain't even trying to like quote unquote nuance it anymore.
Right?
Like nigga just straight called it a skirt. I was like, that's y'all.
And then what's going to happen is they're going to be like, you know what? These bitches, they not accountable. We got to hold them accountable. Then they're going to be like, man, I'm tired of these hoes, man. I'm tired of these Western women and these modern women. So now, because we're tired of modern women, you know, we don't feel like approaching them because they don't want to be approached. They only want money and they only want the ballers. So how about we just get together? Since, you see what I'm saying? That's how it works. So this shit crazy. Let's continue.
When that's the case, that's the easiest. If you don't really have good conversation skills, if you don't really have you know, the charisma like that, work on it just for you, right? But get better at noticing the women that want you, right? Obviously the ones that you want in return too, but get better at noticing the women that want you, because the women that are attracted to you, it's like a less than 50% chance that it's just going to happen just because she's attracted to you.
See, and the problem with what he's saying is he doesn't know how to explain it. Like, he's still actually confused himself. What he's trying to say is he's trying to say, you know, get with the women who want you, but he can't explain how to find out if they want you.
Right.
He's confused because he thinks that a woman thinking you're attractive means she's attracted to you. So he's like, well, why do these women who are attracted to me don't fuck with me? You see what I'm saying? Exactly. He said, notice how he can't really tell guys what they're doing wrong, only what he thinks they need to do right. Exactly. You see what I'm saying? That's how you know when you don't really understand the game, because he's like, well, you know, this is what I think needs to happen, but he can't even explain the thing. Because see, this is why we say the game is supposed to be sold. You see what I'm saying? Because you got to invest in yourself to actually get this type of knowledge.
Yo, hey, cuz, when you coming through these YouTube streets talking all this gang shit, you need to check in with the big homie, cuz. You heard?
That's a fact.
You need to drop like 5 stacks, you heard? You need to drop like 5 figures on the nigga. Check in, nigga. You heard? You know what I mean, so I can protect you out here in these streets, nigga. Y'all little niggas coming up in the game. Y'all niggas need to learn game for real, nigga. Check in, nigga. Drop. Need to drop about 5 figures on the big homie. You feel me? Don't let me catch y'all niggas lacking out in these streets, homie.
Yeah, that's exactly how them niggas be sounding too. Oh man.
Yeah, right, exactly. Hey, you're tap in, you're Jack Okiki, real talk, nigga. Hey, tap in, nigga. Check in, nigga. You feel me? Because, hey, nigga, if you don't check in with the big homie, whatever happens, nigga. It's out of my hands, nigga.
Yo, that's too crazy. Oh man.
Right. If you're an attractive guy, I would say the majority of women are attracted to you. That's what makes you an attractive guy. But you're not sleeping with the majority.
What? What?
Yo, didn't he read looks don't matter? Like, what's wrong? Hey, what's wrong with the bull? What's wrong with him?
Listen, guys, you're never going to be attractive to the majority of women. Never. Because like I broke this down in another video, because everything that you like even just off of your look, how you look implies everything outside of how you look. That means there's a lot more variables of how you don't look than how you look. So therefore, it's never going to be a majority, because what happens is that how you look, just off the looks thing, off the physical, right? There's going to be a large majority of women who like the other things more than that.
Right.
So if you're a black guy, just off the strength you're black, now it is levels. You can be black and light skin or black and dark skin. So now let's say you black and light skin. There's a bunch of motherfuckers who not going to be physically attracted to you because you're light skin and they like dark skin niggas. And then vice versa. If you're dark skin, there's going to be a bunch of women who like light skin niggas and not going to fuck with you because you dark skin, or not going to like you because you dark. You see what I'm saying? It's too many variables. But again, a lot of these guys, what happens is, and this is the thing, this is why a lot of guys are confused about the game. See, they like to simplify the game without actually knowing the game.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And you can't do that. So what happens is that you miss a lot of the things that you need to know first in order for you to make it simple. See, the game becomes simple the tighter your game gets, because then you know how to make the connections. But if you don't have game, what you're going to do is you're going to try to make it simple. But then when you try to make it simple, all you're doing is being surface level. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Let's continue with this shit.
Majority of women. You're not dating the majority of women. You're not even getting pleasant interactions from the majority of women. A lot of them are just going to avoid you because you're attractive. So, or because they find you attractive. So that attraction thing, like, it's cool, it's important, right? But it's not worth overthinking so much. It's definitely a better thing to focus on. What I'm trying to say is,
you see how he's trying to figure it out.
Yo, here's what you need to figure. Here's what you need to know. The only thing that truly matters in any given situation is what the man wants.
Right.
So her thinking that I am attractive or if she's attracted to me, it really doesn't fucking matter.
Mm-hmm.
Because if she's attracted to me and I'm not attracted to her, my dick can't get hard, sex can not happen.
Right.
Do you understand? So at the end of the day, the only thing that truly matters is what matters to me, the man.
Mm-hmm.
And the problem with this entire conversation is taking into account what the woman is thinking.
Right.
That's the entire issue with this conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Stop. These dudes are so, a big part of their weakness is worrying about what the woman is thinking.
Exactly.
Can you play the Rosebud for me, please?
Exactly.
Hi, how you doing? You think I give a fuck about how you doing, bitch? All I want you to motherfucking do is open your mouth and say something so I can hear how your voice sounds, so it can tell me how the fuck to get at you.
Yo, it's like so much game in that one clip. So much game in that one clip.
Yo, Rosebud gave y'all niggas the whole fucking game in that one clip.
Exactly.
And that one clip is a part of a 2-hour documentary, by the way.
Exactly.
For all you new cats that's just coming to that's just checking us out for the I just started watching you guys 3 weeks ago. For you guys, understand that clip comes from a documentary called Game Kings, the definition of game, and you can go to masculineidentity.com and you can buy it right now.
Mm-hmm. It's a fact. It's a fact.
It's a 2-hour documentary.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, if you join the Masculine Identity membership and you get on the gold tier, you can actually stream that like a Netflix service anytime you want.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but just letting you know where that comes from. So if you wanted to get more information.
Exactly.
But yo, Rosebud gave you the entire fucking game. You think I give a fuck about how you doing, bitch? Like, why do y'all give a fuck what these women think? Why, bro? And fuck all the misogyny and all the other shit that I might hear, as far as backlash or whatever the fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Because I didn't give a fuck what y'all thought in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all niggas give way too much of a fuck about what women think.
Exactly.
Because unless she's following my instruction, none of this matters. This entire conversation is out the window.
Mm-hmm. Right, because what difference does it make? That's what he's saying. What difference does it make that she thinks you're handsome if when you tell her to do something, she ain't listening?
You think I give a fuck about how you doing? You think I give a fuck about if you think I'm handsome? You think I give a fuck about, like, I don't give a fuck about nothing.
Mm-hmm.
All I'm trying to do is see if you follow my instructions.
Right. That's it.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Because what you do, see, you know what? Let me show you. Video, man, because
it's been crazy. I'll tell you.
It's finding the girls and noticing the girls that want you is definitely a better thing to focus on. That's definitely where more of your attention, more of your energy should be going.
That's probably the best thing he said so far in this whole fucking video.
Mm-hmm. And it's funny because it's always funny when I watch these things. 'Cause I'm like, this is what we've been saying,
right?
You know what I mean? It's like, again, and I understand it because dudes, see, this is the problem with a lot of young dudes nowadays, right? See, back in the day when I was younger and I listened to the OGs, I would sit there and I would take notes,
right? And
I would step up my shit,
right?
You know what I'm saying? The problem with the young dudes is the OGs will say some shit and they be like, man, y'all on some bullshit, blah, blah, blah. 10 months later, they saying the same shit we saying that they said we was on some bullshit.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Come on, man. This shit is wild out here.
Shout out. I keep shout out to Player Supreme and rest in peace to Player Supreme.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know what's funny about Player Supreme?
Right.
We used to say the shit we would say, and then he used to come at us and be like, yo, what y'all saying is bullshit.
Right, exactly. Oh shit! Yeah, shout out to Player Supreme, man. Oh my goodness, Player Supreme is like Mr. Locario out here, hoe chasing and shit. Yeah, man, that shit crazy. Anyway, let's continue.
Unless you really know what to do with attraction, it's kind of like useless, and that's the thing. I talked about that before in the video. Like when I was younger.
Stop it, guys. Seriously. If you want to learn what to do with a woman that's attracted to you, go to badboymembership.com.
That's a fact. That's real shit.
Just like somebody said, he knows what, but he doesn't know how.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, you gotta do something with the attraction when you. I don't know what it is, but you gotta do something. With
right. That's what I'm saying.
To be like, I would not even really like hearing that a girl found me attractive. Like if my friends were like, yo, this girl thinks you look good, right? Or she thinks you're cute, or she's interested in you. I was almost like, oh my goodness. It felt like pressure because now it felt like, all right, there's something I have to do. There's something I have to do. I was used to dealing with girls who made the move. Like they were the ones that, whether it was instant or whether it was like we were cool for a while and then all of a sudden they broke. Right. And they would just be like,
cool for a while.
That's what I'm saying. So look, and it's funny, but I'm gonna give him a little bit of a pass because he's talking about, I guess, when he was younger and shit at this point of like, certain things happening. But still, these dudes still have that same mentality.
Right.
Because even the guy that he said that sent them the email was talking about, oh, well, I be chilling and the girls don't come up to me and say anything. And it's like, what? This shit wild.
Hey, let's hang out, or however they say it was more dramatic than that, but however they let me know that they were interested in me, they would let me know. They would come up and tell me I was attractive. They would say, hey, you want to get out of here and have sex? Hey, you want to, you know, they would just say it, and I'll be like, oh, okay, cool. I guess they're ready, right? At the time, it felt random, but looking back.
And real quick, just to the caller that called in about when I was trying to tell him to put the ice on the girl's chest.
Mm-hmm.
This is the mindset that he has.
Right.
He wants the girl to say to him, hey, you want to get out of here and have sex?
Mm-hmm.
This is what he's waiting for.
Right.
Like, so it's like a lot of you dudes is trying to throw these bitches alley-oops.
Right.
But why would you throw an alley-oop to a motherfucker in the WNBA?
It's a bar. It sounds like some shit you would have said if you was battle rapping a chick or some shit. Like. with some gun bars in between and shit. Yo. Oh man, hilarious. Let's continue.
On it, I met them. They thought I was attractive. That's cool. I just interacted with them like normal, and then eventually they just decided I want him.
Eventually,
that's what I'm saying. You see you see the words?
I don't like these words. We were cool for a while, and then eventually, like these niggas be pimp, like they be macking on accident.
Mm-hmm.
Friend zone,
right?
These niggas be locked in the friend zone and then accidentally fall out the friend zone,
right?
This is how some niggas is like that. That's why a lot of niggas get stuck in the friend zone, because they're like, well, at least I'm in the friend zone. I'm somewhere on the radar.
Right.
And then hopefully if I'm lucky enough, I can fall out I could escape from the friend zone on one of those lucky nights when she's horny enough.
And this is the part that people don't understand. The fact that he said eventually means that he's been, loitering around the pussy. But that same girl who eventually came around met another dude who she immediately was submissive to him. You see what I'm saying? Like, guys, it's like dudes never think about these things. They think that she's acting that way towards him, so she's acting that way towards everybody. That's not how it works. So if you understand that a woman is going to immediately show you cooperation if she's feeling you, then why would you hang out to eventually get some shit popping? You see what I'm saying? But you don't want to talk about that shit.
And there's nothing you're gonna do that's gonna make her decide that she wants you. There's nothing you're gonna do. You can make her decide that she doesn't want you, right? You can make her decide that she doesn't want you. You can do something weird.
No. You don't even see. Okay, do you guys see how fucked up this is?
Mm-hmm.
He's assuming that he has power and control.
Right.
But he's assuming that he can only control if she doesn't fuck with him.
Mm-hmm.
If you're assuming power and control, why would you assume what you don't want?
Right.
If you're assuming power and control.
Mm-hmm.
Because guys, the game doesn't give you power and control.
Mm-hmm.
The game gives you influence with a bitch that's already feeling you.
Exactly. That's what I keep telling you. It's crazy.
Damn. You see, and it's this type of mentality that's like.
But this is why we're here, because we got to teach y'all. You know what I'm saying? This is exactly why we're here.
Something that's, just a turn off to her, something that's like offensive to her, whatever. Like, you can do a lot to mess it up. But if she just finds you attractive and you're just cool, normal, y'all have regular interactions, I promise you, that's what I wrote back in my comment. I promise you, it's not anything crazy. The conversations you need to have with a girl that finds you attractive is not anything crazy. There's not some magic word. There's not some smooth, suave way that you got to move. There's not some, like, you're going to get more smooth and more suave the more confident you are. Just naturally, you'll just start saying things that are like a little out of pocket, but it might hit, it might not, you know what I'm saying? But you're confident, so it'll probably hit most of the time. But you don't have to do that. You can have regular conversations. I was at a bar one time with this girl, I didn't know the girl. I just showed up. I sat next to her friend. I'm talking to her friend. All of a sudden, I saw her. She was the better looking friend. I've told this story before too. I saw her. She was the better looking friend, but the seat was open next to this friend. I'm talking to her, having a regular conversation. All of a sudden, she's attracted to me. So when her friend gets up and goes to the bathroom, she takes her seat. Now we're talking. We're literally talking like regular. Like, honestly, if anything, I was probably.
Hold on. All right. 267-267. You are on live with Locario and Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you? 267. Okay, he hung up. All right.
This nigga hung up, or we in the middle of it. He done calling and hung up. Come on, man. You're fucking up the flow.
Probably a little bit like nervous. I was probably a little bit like, you know, on the not. I guess nervous is a good word, because it just came out of nowhere. I was kind of like, oh, okay, all right, cool, yeah. And I'm being more reserved. I'm being more whatever. And she's just talking and talking, and we're talking. We're having a good conversation. Next thing you know, we're kissing. Like
see, and he reminds me of the caller that called earlier, where a lot of you guys, what you do is that you wait for shit to just happen.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're having conversation with a woman, right? The conversation shouldn't just be about you shooting the shit. You understand what I'm saying? The conversation should be about you guiding the conversation to the point where you're testing her to see if she's cooperative.
Right.
Right. So you don't just sit there and just have regular conversation, because what'll happen is you're just talking about, oh, so how's the weather? And you come here often, and where'd you grow up? And oh, you have two sisters. That's like, that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
You gotta get her to take action in some form or fashion.
Right.
Right. So the conversation, see, you guys are worried about women shit testing you and all this other stuff. You're supposed to be testing a woman when you're having a conversation with her. The conversation is a test. Do you see what I'm saying? It's the test to see if she's cooperative. It's the test to see if she's going to follow your lead. And if she's not, then she failed, and then you move on. You understand what I'm saying? You dismiss her. It's over. Okay, we're done.
Exactly.
That's it.
And I like how you said that too. Like, you give her the opportunity and she failed. You didn't fail.
Right. Exactly. Because this is the thing. You have to test her, because you have to see if she's equipped to be a part of your life and your situation. Because remember, most of the situations that guys cry about when it comes to women is because they've allowed a chick who was on some bullshit into their situation.
Right.
And so that's their fault. So this is why you're testing her to see if she's worth being in this situation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But we'll listen to just a little bit more and we'll wrap it up, because it's almost about that time.
I wasn't some bold, smooth, suave dude that pulled up to the bar with a rose like, oh, hey, let me buy you a drink. Like, I didn't, you're not going to do anything like that that's going to make a girl want you. She sees you, she thinks you're attractive, and then you just be regular. I promise you, just be regular. And she will decide after interacting with you whether she wants you or not.
But see, again, he's still not actually telling them what they need to do. Because what does that mean, be regular? You understand? Because if you're just being regular, you're still not giving instruction. You have to see, guys, you got to understand, we keep harping on this because you go up to the girl, you just talking, shooting the shit, and then you end up kissing, and you're like, oh, well, why she acting all funny after the fact, or why she's being, why she go play pool with her friends? You see what I'm saying? Like, you're confused.
Right.
And you're confused because you don't know how to lead the woman. You said his language, if she sees you and thinks you're attractive, he doesn't say anything about asserting himself and dictating the pace of the conversation. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. A lot of guys are like, go with the flow type of motherfuckers. Oh, well, just here, seeing where things go. I'm just kind of, and dudes are waiting on the woman's cue.
Yeah.
Because that's what the caller was doing when he was talking about the chick going to play pool.
Yeah.
He was waiting on her. He said all this slick shit. And then what he expected her to say was, ooh, that sounds good. Like, let's get out of here and go back to your place. He wanted her to say that. He was waiting for her. Because if you notice, his first thing he said is, when he called up, what does it mean when a woman changes her mind?
Mm-hmm.
So he assumed that it was on, because in his mind, he thought it was on, but he never gave her any instruction to make shit happen.
Exactly. And asking what happens when a woman changes her mind is still you giving too much of a fuck about what's going on in her mind.
Exactly. Right. This is crazy.
Whether she wants you or not, that's it. There's no magic to it. There's no extra stuff that you need to do. Now, I'm sure there's advanced levels of that. Now, there are advanced levels, right? Guys who are,
guys who have game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Really confident, really desirable. They have more leeway to be suave, to be, to say certain things that might, accelerate the process.
So again, a lot of the talking sometimes with these guys, they come from a place of insecurity, putting themselves lower. Because he's like, he say, well, some guys have more leeway.
Yeah.
So meaning that the other guys can't do it because you don't have any leeway.
Right.
You have to, just accept the fact that you're going to have to do this, and that.
Because if you're not looks maxing and
he said, like I say, he talking like he's not one of those guys. Then why is he giving dating? That's what I'm saying. This is what we've been saying. You know what I'm saying?
Again, and please, it's not like we're trying to insult this dude.
Right.
Do your thing, homie. Seriously. But at the same time, it's like there's a lot of holes in the facade. You understand? Mm-hmm. There's a lot of holes. So
it's crazy.
I would say they can accelerate the process. When you're a very desirable guy, you know that you're very desirable, you can accelerate the process. But if you're not in that position, you trying to think of the things to say that's going to do that, accelerate the process, or that's going to seem suave and cool and smooth. Like if you trying to come up with that, it's just going to make you awkward and weird. And that's going to turn the girl off.
And see, he is still in the paradigm of thinking you're doing something to try to get her to like you, or you not being able to do something to get her to like you. Right. He's still saying the same, because he's like, well, if you're not one of those guys, if you're one of these guys, you can accelerate the process, make it faster by doing A, B, C, and D. That's going to make her like you faster. But if you're this type of guy, you can't really do that because you're not that other type of guy. So you can't accelerate it like the other guy. You see what I'm saying? It's this whole thing of, if I do A, B, and C, then I can get her. You understand what I'm saying? And what we're trying to tell you is that's not game. Game is understanding that you are the entire fucking alphabet. You understand what I'm saying? And then you finding women who recognize that shit. So they just understand they got to get in where they fit in. You see what I'm saying? That's how it works. Crazy.
So you're better off at the position that you're in to just be like, okay, I'm just going to have a regular conversation. And when she decides she wants me, when she breaks, she breaks.
And see, he keeps saying when she decides.
Stop, man.
You know what I'm saying? Stop, it's, like you said, it's so focused on the woman.
Yo, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, come on, man. Look, hold on.
I have reason to believe that you are suffering from chronic bitch dependency.
Because it's the thing, right? If I understand that I'm a man and I am a leader, all I need to do is give a woman instruction. Her following the instruction is her deciding to follow because she's interested. So I don't have to think about, oh man, is she interested? What do I have to do to get her to like me? What do I have to do to make sure that I don't got to do shit, but tell her what to do. Guys, you know how simple this is? It's so simple. Just tell the chick what you want her to do.
That's it.
You feel what I'm saying? But shit, it's after 6. You want to wrap it up, or?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to wrap.
All right, people. So listen, man, we about to wrap this up because we gotta keep this shit pushing. Guys, make sure that you guys go to masculineidentitymembership.com, badboymembership.com, shoplocario.com, and cunninghamelements.com, and make sure that you guys go and get this program, the Massive Game Collection. You feel what I'm saying? So we're about to create a promo right now, and we will holler at you guys. So tomorrow you're doing
Yes. Tomorrow, Manhood is a Skill Set show. Shout out to K-Zach. Shout out to Jay Roman. Shout out to Mr. Justin. And then, of course, you going live at 5?
Sir. Yes, sir.
All right, so Locario is going live at 5. Make sure y'all check him out. And then, of course, guys, check us out Sunday, Real Game No Theory. Shout out to Mr. 1950, Steve the Dean, K Zagan, Mr. Locario, and myself. We will be on there 12 noon Eastern time. Make sure y'all come through. And yeah, man, thank you guys for all your support. Thank you guys for supporting the shows. Thank you, all of you guys that's on the membership. We appreciate y'all. We need to get more guys on the membership because it's really about the help that's necessary. Like it's y'all can tell by the callers, y'all can tell by what's happening with these fucking celebrities that the vetting process is necessary, the coaching is necessary, and the memberships are necessary. So guys, fucking do whatever y'all gotta do, stack y'all bread, save y'all money, but do one of them, at least one of them. Either get some coaching or get on the goddamn membership. Kobe Lean will tell you. Kobe Lean will tell you we changed Kobe Lean's life, bro. Like, you see what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. But guys, we appreciate y'all, man. Let's keep going. We're gonna keep doing this shit, and we'll be here whenever y'all ready. All right. So it is what it is. Let's get it.
All right, people. So that's pretty much it. We're out of here. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. We gone. We out.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. And I want to introduce you to the massive game collection. This is 24 products that I've done over the past 2 decades, right? That you're going to get for one low price. Check this out.
Now, in the massive game collection, you're going to get my audio and video programs, seminars, and ebooks. These audio and video programs include How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day audiobook, The Bad Boys Guide to Dating program, Master Approaching Women in 30 Days or Less, The Magnificent 10 Crucial Dating Tips for Men, Man Up, Principles Every Man Should Live By, The Abundance Mindset, How to Date Multiple Women Successfully, The Confidence Booster, Become the Man Women Naturally Desire, The Conversation Booster, Know Exactly What to Say to Spark Attraction, The Secret Woman Code, 7 Things Women Do to Deceive and Play Games, The Simple Way to Talk to Women, What Every Man Should Know About Sex, Dating, and Relationships, and Stop Being Nice and Friendly, How to Escape the Friend Zone for Good. Now, the seminars you're going to get are Expectations versus Reality Seminar, The Bad Boy Seminar, The Truth About the Game Seminar, How to Pick Up and Date Multiple Women Seminar, The Manhood and the Game Seminar, Reclaim the Game Seminar, and Step Up Your Dating Game Audio Seminar. And the ebooks that you're going to get are Looks Don't Matter ebook, How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day ebook, The Bad Boy ebook, and 60-Second Game ebook. This collection covers everything you need to know about attracting and maintaining beautiful women in your life. This is what you're going to learn. How to approach women with confidence, overcoming your fear of rejection, mastering conversations and how to flirt, improving your appearance and presence, dating multiple women without drama, staying out the friend zone, understanding female psychology, and much, much more. I've noticed that many men today are either afraid to approach women or have given up entirely thinking it doesn't work anymore, right? I see a lot of videos on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube of women saying they don't want to be approached. And then they're saying they want to be approached. And guys are confused and guys are frustrated at approaching women. And so what I've done is that I've created a brand new program, right? That is only available on the massive game collection called Approaching Reborn, to motivate you guys to really go out there and approach. So this program, Approaching Reborn, is going to give you 5 easy proven ways to start approaching women again without fear of constant rejection, right? So inside this program, you're going to learn the mindset shift that makes approaching natural and stress-free, also an approach style that drastically reduces instant rejection, and then 3 powerful ways to approach women in different situations for maximum results, and more insider tips when you check out this program. So not only are you going to get all these other programs, you're going to get this brand new program called Approaching Reborn that's going to teach you how to really go out there, approach, and get the results that you want. How much will you need to invest to get the massive game collection? Now, keep in mind, you're getting 24 products. So if you were to purchase each of these products individually, it would come up to $2,185 if you got all of these combined. But you're not gonna have to invest that much today, because from now up until August 31st, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can get the massive game collection for the low price of only $9.97. That's it. Only $9.97. So that means you're saving more than $1,000, right? Guys, let's be honest. You've probably spent more this year simping, tricking, going on dates with women who don't like you and waste your time. So now's the time to stop making the same mistakes you've been making and invest in yourself so you can get what you want out of the dating game. Now remember, you have from now up until August 31st, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to get on the discount price of $9.97. All right, because on September 1st, the price is going to go way up. So make sure you click the link below or go straight to shoplocario.com right now to get the massive game collection today.